Hey, okay, so today we are going to, you can't really see it because it's in white text, craft the Wishful Aurosa outfit. That's our goal for today. So, I have it tracked. The only thing we need is the golden fruit. So, we're almost done this. We have one, two, three, four people to fight. Then we unlock the Sovereign, who we now know is a male. It's our first male Sovereign. But because this is the only episode I'm going to record today, and I should have time to record one tomorrow morning before Phase 1 ends, I'm going to make sure to use up all my stuff here just in case. So, this should only take like 10 minutes because I'm getting really fast at this now. But let's look at the group. Things are looking a little rough here. Are we actually holding a monopoly in Wishing Woods? Okay, well, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna put all my points in that to try to hold it. Oh, I think I might not have collected my last missions. We'll do that really quick. From the last time we played. There's another 5,000 points. And these we didn't do yet, but they do give this. And we got all of you, so I just gotta collect that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do all the mini games and all the missions for later phases. For this first phase, I'm not that worried. So, we only have to worry about the tree ones that are glowing here, because that means we have the monopoly. So I'm just going to go back and forth over and over in this area, and just dump points into it. This one is pretty far off. I'm going to put 2,000 in it, just in case some of the others are closer. So let's take a look at the others. Okay, remember this is 7,000 apart. And we'll go through and check all of them, using carefree and twirl if I have to find out. That was the top one we checked. I gotta remember, I gotta keep track. We're going over here, but we're not gonna do anything with it. Just gonna leave, twirl, do this. I'm okay with not fighting their monopoly, I just want to keep ours. Chance space. Okay, let's try to get it. There's one right there. Oh, okay. Or no, is that chance? I think the question mark is chance. Yeah, this is task, I think, is the name of this one. Levy up Eureka's by 10. I'll be able to... Those missions I'll be able to do, for sure, off camera. This one is about 800,000, honestly about the same as the other. So these two, I can kind of split points between, and not feel too bad about it. Now let's see what these down here are. I'm going to use my normal dice because I'm not going to use them for anything else. Chance space. Okay, quiz. Which of the following is not a special product of the Wishing Woods? Soul Fruit is, Blast Pollen is not, so I'm going to assume the Glimmerglass grass is. Yeah, I didn't know that for sure. They could have gotten me if they gave a little bit different of a selection. Okay, what's the difference? We are... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that needs all my points. Because we are barely holding on. So all my points go into this one now. And I will carefree to this one here, just to see if it's about the same, where it's about to flip. No, this is our best one. So all points need to go into this one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remember that it's this one, and I'm going to just run around for a while. And use up a bunch of my Whimstones, not putting points in anything, and we'll see if I can just earn another 1 or 2,000 on my, like, lap around the board. Because my goal for today is I want to use all my basic Whimstones. I actually forgot to look up if twirls and carefrees get used up, and I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up now. So, I guess after the episode, I'll look up if carefree dice and twirl dice carry over, or if they, like, disappear for points or something. I'll figure that out. And if they do, I will record tomorrow morning. I'll, like, really push to wake up early so I have time to record. For now, though, I'm just worried about the Whimstones. And if they carry over, the Whimstones, I could just save them too, but that one I'm not worried about. Back 5. Honestly, it's fine. I'm just running laps around the board anyway. I wish it was a special square, but I guess that's funny, it turned me around. So, 11 dice might actually be kind of close to what we need here now. Maybe I'll land on go as well. I know the one time I got the go to go, it gave me a bunch of currency. Which of the following is not part of Eureka's? Waste. I didn't read that that was a question, I just clicked OK, so that was scary when the question popped up. When I get here, I'll use a carefree die to see if landing on go exactly gives you the extra money. Because I don't know if I got that extra money from landing on it directly or if it was because of a mission. You do? Okay. Every time I come here, I should use a carefree then. That was my mistake. I should have been doing that the whole time. Wow. That's crazy. Knowing that's there is a big strategy type thing. Honestly, that is second best. Obviously, getting the 3,000 would have been better. But that's still good. We're gonna leave that. Is that right on it? I think it is. Enjoy some more points. Another 5,000 for you. And we got 6 more dice to use. If I can record in the morning, I will. But yeah, I have to remember to look up the carefree and twirl. Because that was definitely something I was supposed to do. Maybe in the morning, I can do some mini-games or something and we'll earn a bunch of points and try to hold the monopoly. I'll also, I guess, have to look up if the inspiration points carry over, because maybe I'll just save them because we're so close to the end. And I know that holding the monopoly here doesn't actually matter, because we're in last place anyway, I assume. I haven't checked the rankings, but I assume we are. It's just for fun. Okay, another quiz. Which whim tech allows faewish sprites to hear wishes more clearly? I think it's the wish amplifier. It's not the hearing aid, that's really funny. It might be speaker, but I'm gonna pick amplifier. Okay, it is. Perfect. Oh, I never noticed how cute that face is. Give me a 1? Ah, that's okay. And I will just throw my points into that, just in case I don't record again tomorrow. Oh, I could have claimed that. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe I will record in the morning. We'll see. But is there anything else I need to do before we go fight our friend? Mirror Crown. Let's do Mirror Crown really quickly. This is super, super speed. I have to be really careful not to overwrite my outfit in this, though. Not because it's a bug like I used to think. I said that weird. Now I know how it actually works. I just have to be careful not to click the button. Because I think I did it last Mirror Crown by accident. So I'll do my speech I always do. Mirror Crown is the only place in the game I click the recommend button. Oh, we actually used a sign. That's my first time ever using it. It must be a fresh. It's something ballroom. Let me actually look what it is. Oh, it's a sweet fresh ballroom. Okay. But yeah, this is the only place in the game I use recommend. Do not click this button. And that's just because it's very repeatable. The reason I don't do it off camera, like I do for all of the other very repeatable stuff, is because it's fun to see how many stars I get. Because I definitely do not get 24 stars. Last time I got 22. So, this time my goal is 22 again. If I can get 22, I'll be happy because I already missed 1 star. Oh, takes a second. It's gotta load all this crazy stuff. Very slightly higher score. Hitting 125s. Back when I was first doing this, I was getting like 70,000, but now a lot of the outfits I have are so high level. I actually have full 5-star sets now. And I guess the Eurekas, too, are important. Speaking of which, that's a very important thing we need to mention. We have our new things unlocked that we need to do using stamina. This is, I think, round 7? Oh, this seems like a pretty low-scoring one. But we unlocked the Realm of Breakthrough, which I assume is just fight the boss again. I don't know if it has different modes like Boldy does, but I guess I should find out. Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Wow. Okay, that actually got the 3rd star, too. That's crazy. And then there's also jumping puzzles I have to do. Timis and I think the ruins at the end of the quest are jump puzzles now to get Eurekas. So I have to do them once so I can start farming them off camera. That's a nice combo, actually, because this flows pretty well along the body, kind of like the waves do. That's not bad. Even the white, I think, works well with this, like, dark purple. It does kind of clip up on this arm into it. But honestly, that's probably a... Ooh, the jittering is rough. I was gonna say it's a price you pay. Did I get 23 stars, by the way? Let me exit. I didn't accidentally override my outfit, which is nice. That's an improvement. Now we know what the statue is, finally, because we went there last episode. It's in here, we check. Where is it? Mirror Crown, right there. We got 23! I'm very happy with that. That's huge rewards. I did come into the store earlier today to buy this, because it just reset. I don't... Have I been buying the thing in the shop? Isn't there one in the shop you have to buy per month? I feel like there is. I feel like I haven't bought this in months. If I haven't, that's very silly of me. But I think I forgot it existed. Also, something to note, right here. I hit level 90. When I logged in today, I hit level 90. So, I got a new title. Is it? Yeah, Artisan of Time. We also have the Magical Connoisseur because I unlocked enough outfits. I'll put it on. I've been using my Guardian of Innocence for an eternity. Where is it? I don't even remember what I got it from. This one? A Time to Laugh, a Time to Play. It is a good title, but I'll put that on for now. And we also got a card, but I have my custom card, which is insanely good, so... What's gonna beat this? I mean, come on. It's so pretty. It's insanely pretty. I also have 159 likes, which is really cool. I do need to go in here and remove some snapshots. I think I'm at 49. If I click this, will it tell me? 5 times 9. 40. Yeah, I'm at 49. So, I mentioned before, I'll just remove 1 or 2. Illegal photo? I saw that. What is this? Photo violates the rules and been deleted from the cloud and saved locally. What? I want to see it. I can't see it. Oh, it's me punching the Sovereign. I guess because it's violent. I did a sneak attack on her. It didn't remove the one of me drowning, though. That's weird. Not removing that one. Not removing that one, because they're with other girls. I never remove those. They stay forever. I'll remove this one, because it's at 0. Remove it from the cloud. Oh, I forgot you have to go back through everything. Oh, it already loaded them all, I guess. So it's faster now. Yes. We're gonna remove this one, even though it is helpful. And then... Oh my goodness. Let's remove this one. This is a fun one. I think, did I use that for a thumbnail? There, we're down to 46. We have a little bit more wiggle room. Okay. I think this here should, as long as I haven't forgotten something else, be the final thing we have to do. There's a couple new ones of this. Let me make sure there's no new dark. There shouldn't be. There's not. And for the first time ever, let's click Realm of Breakthrough. It's only the one thing. Okay. So what is this? Heartfelt Thoughts. I'm used for 5-star outfit evolution in Wishfield. What outfit? Wishful Aurosa, probably. It's probably a Wishful Aurosa item. Calm Thoughts, I was right. Weekly? Okay, that's crazy. Honestly, right now, I think it's 13 calm thoughts is all I've gotten in 11 months of playing the game. So I don't care if it's weekly, anything is an improvement over what I've been dealing with. I have been on life support for calm thoughts. And this, like I said, I assume is literally just Wishful Aurosa, and that's it. But let's do it. And you can quick challenge it if you beat it once. Did it say it was resetting in 15 hours? Did I get super lucky that I'm doing this on the day before the reset? So I did not get hit a single time when I did this originally. So I'm gonna try just not to get hit again. You. Oh, I don't have Momo equipped. I don't have Momo equipped. Momo, help! That was almost a disaster. I realized it right as it happened. If I didn't realize it that fast, I think I wouldn't have got it. Actually, the reason I didn't get hit is because I was on the correct set of abilities. Oh, I got hit there talking. I wasn't actually looking at my screen. It's fine. I did it during the boss fight without getting hit. But right before recording, as I was getting everything set up, a girl invited me to come do the Starlit Pursuit thing with her, where you run around and collect all the stuff. So I went and did that, and then I needed my flying ability, so I put the flying ability on. So she saved me from getting hit by allowing me to get to that Momo thing faster. So, thank you, friend. And final thing here. I wanted to try going over top this. I don't think I can. We're gonna find out, though. No, I can't. Since I already got hit, I decided I'd test it. That's definitely an easily beatable record, but let's see how many items we get here. One of these, 3 calm thoughts. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's maybe 2 outfits, 1 to 2 outfits a month glowed up, and there's not that many, honestly. And this, I think you need like 7 calm thoughts for an outfit, so maybe 7 weeks until I get the Wishful Aurosa. Again, that's all an assumption. I'll find out soon. Because I'm crafting it this episode, I'll be able to look at the glow up for it, and then we'll know what we need for our total items. And I think there is only 2 of these we need to do. I mean, I'm just looking at hard and record to make sure I've done all of these. So we need to do the Beauty Lab, the Swordsmith Ruins, and that's it. Let's do Swordsmith first. Inky Shadow. It's like a mask, maybe a sword, some type of like sweeping thing. I really hope the Teamy stuff is cute. I'll be sad if it's really like edgy stuff. Within 5 minutes to collect 20 shards. I have to be Momo, I already have it equipped. I am scared I'm gonna miss some. There's a lot of verticality going on here, which means it's gonna be really easy to just have one above me that I don't see. Oh. And they don't appear on the map because the map isn't showing the dungeon. And these are all reachable without turning into Nikki, which is perfect. I definitely need to learn to dash more as Momo, because you actually get a decent chunk of momentum out of that. So you can do some longer jumps. It's just something I'm not used to yet. I will get used to it eventually. I say that, but we're leaving the Wishing Woods soon, so yeah, like that's a lot of momentum. After we leave the Wishing Woods, there probably won't be any more Momo sections in whatever the new world is. Maybe there'll be like a puzzle here and there that requires... What was that? Whoa. There's like purple mist over there. That was weird. Maybe there'll be a couple puzzles in the new realm or world, whatever we end up having it be, that'll require the Momo outfit, but it's going to be rare if there is. I only need 1 for now. That's fine. I will farm this all off camera. I just need to do it once on camera, so I can just quick do it. And our final thing here before we work on the Sovereign. Oh, I'm still Momo. Get out of that. The Beauty Lab. Rose heart. It literally is a heart with some roses on it. And maybe another, like, one that curls around the leg? Flitter fin. Is that also a new one? Hang on, do they have two? I guess they do have two. Sun shower. That's pretty cute. A bell. Yeah, I guess they do have two. I forgot. Flitter fin is pretty exciting. Looks kind of like a crown. Hands looks kind of like a bracelet that's going to, like, stick out more. And some more fish swimming around the feet. I think we have a couple that do that already. Yeah, I forgot there's two sets. I don't know if there is, like, carryover between other ones with the secondary set. But it's all stuff I'll be upgrading eventually anyway. I should have checked if there is stuff to the side. I don't think so. Did I already get this? That was really weird. I was trying to grab it without getting on top of that thing. I think I have to, though. Still didn't hit me. I'm playing really fast and loose with these stompers. I'm sorry, Momo. I'm putting you in danger. Oh, see how fast and loose I'm going there? I dodged into it. And all the way over here. Oh, okay. Still not hit. Never punished, honestly. Oh, I almost fell off. Never punished. Never punished. There's gotta be one up there. There's not. Wow. I guess I'm treating this too much like a real dungeon. They don't really try to trick you in these. It's more just a time trial. I say that, and then I'll end up missing one. And up we go. Oh, okay, that was close. That was actually a pretty tight jump. One more? Okay, I'll take it. It was actually faster, too, which is funny. And we got the rose heart. Okay, yeah, that was really fast. So I got done all the event stuff, potentially, unless I have to go back in tomorrow morning and use up all my stuff. I got done the new battle. I got done both of the new things, and it's only been 22 minutes. So now it's time to go fight the Sovereign. So, we need to... Why did I click that? What am I looking for? Factions. We need to track some of these guys down. Dada, where are you? Up here. That's why I haven't found you yet. You're in a zone I've never been to. All the way exiting out. It is this way. We're going to run on over there. We already fought those guys because the chest is gone. I do need to pet you guys. I'll pet one of you right now. Because it's been a long time since we pet them. I actually don't remember what the animation looks like. Do I touch your ears at all? Okay, it's just some little face scrubs. That's okay. Oh, sorry. I think I have a lot of the long stocking wool, but maybe I'm misremembering. Or it might just be in the, Dig Pear Pal. I did finally change it up today. I put some of the new Wishing Wood stuff in it. So what are you? Little riding cloud boy? This is another one where it looks like most of it isn't on the cloud, but I'll take it. These are a little stressful. Because the timing of the cloud ones is pretty tight, because they want you to be there right as the cloud gets there. They don't want to give wiggle room for you to cheese some of the floating stars. I don't have the outfit equipped. Please. Please. Oh, yeah, it's really tight timing. I do not like that. But up we go. It did take us in the right direction. I mentioned in the other episode that they tend to put those things in areas they know you're going to be walking anyway, in the direction they expect you to be walking. So it normally makes sense. The Bizarre Wish Hills. So what are you guys doing out here in this scary area? What in the world? What am I looking at here? Why are you so sad? Hello, I'm a stylist in training. I propose a styling challenge. No problem. Wishing One hopes for every descendant to show their charm, and I've been practicing hard. When working with Bizarre Wishing Orbs, I embrace my special mission as a descendant and develop deeper affection for the Wishing One. To convey my burning love, I've designed many heartfelt outfits for the theme of pious reverence. You need to prepare well for a chance to win. I'm ready. we should still be at the level where I can mess around versus these guys and not worry. I shouldn't need to bring out the big guns. So, let's do this. Select all. Upgrade. There you go. I do have a lot of, like, stamina recovery items. Interesting. I might use some of this stuff. I use this set a lot, I think. And I also see this set a lot. It's like one of the most popular sets I'll see for girls in photos is this dress right here. Everyone loves this dress. For good reason. I'll actually remember to claim this, too. We're up to 18. So now we've got that on. You know what? Let's put on the new one, too. Just to be extra fancy. And I don't think we need accessories with it. We'll put on 1 Eureka for fun. And let's see if that's enough. A high 70,000. My guess is going to be that it's only around 60, because it's level 1. I know they have the whim levels. Yeah, 60,000. They have those whim levels written there. I still don't know how to interpret whim level and what that actually means to try to figure out how strong you need for the outfit. White petals. Nice socks, honestly. I don't have many short socks that aren't, like, see-through. That's one of the problems I have. I want some kind of, like, generic socks, like you'd get on, like, a Walmart shelf or something. Wow, what a heartfelt outfit. You must have infused it with all your sweetest love. True, I do love that outfit. Wait, did we not get this? Did I walk almost up to it and not touch it? It's on my mini-map, it's not showing that I have it. Okay, but I do. That was weird. It's just, the mini-map didn't update yet. Did I not fight you? Divine Reverie. Let's go teleport up there, because I see it on the map. I guess if they're on the map, I don't have to go through 5 layers of menu in the journal to find them. Because it's only if it's the wrong time of day, I'll have to do that. So where are you at? Over here. Nothing above me, so you have to be below me. We can get these while we're up here. Thank you. You're this way. And you're right below me. Hello! Wait, this is the table where I made this outfit I'm wearing right now. How did I not style contest fight you? Wait a second, there's a new book here. Oh, this place must have updated after I did the quest. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that chest right there has never been there and that it spawned. It wasn't there. I'm not checking the old video, I refuse. There's no way I stood here and made an outfit for an hour and there's a chest right there. It's impossible. Hello, I'm a stylist in training and I propose a styling challenge. And there's... Okay, yeah, that has to be new too. I refuse. I don't believe it. I don't believe I stood here for an hour and didn't grab that. My styling inspiration comes from stories about the Wishing One. When I introduce these miracles, children always surprise me with their questions. Oh, we can imagine the Wishing One like that. I collect these questions as a way to study styling. The inspiration they spark will encourage more children to feel an even greater connection to the Wishing One using their imagination. Do you believe in wishes? You could dream even bigger about the Wishing One's power. Let divine revelry run wild in your outfit. I'm ready. Sexy sweet. Interesting. Oh yeah, we gotta drop this off. What do we have that we haven't used in a while for styling challenges here? I don't think I've ever used this. It's not upgraded at all. That's a problem. This? Wait, this hasn't been upgraded? I don't think I need... It's not going to give me anything if I do it. Yeah, we're just getting lower and lower points-wise. I can upgrade outfits. I can't upgrade a million outfits. So I should probably be careful, just in case I have to upgrade something to beat the Sovereign, because I don't know how powerful the Sovereign's going to be. So we're going to do this. And this will give us like 65,000 points, so we should have enough. Assuming they're about the same power level. Pink is not bad for this. I know mine's blue. think I mentioned whenever I was first looking at this that I didn't quite like all the yellow on it, but honestly, maybe it's something about the lighting here. I do like it. It is pretty good. By the wishing one, what a surprise your outfit brings. Okay, give me this. Perfect. Oh, sorry. Give me this chest before I read the book, because I might forget the chest is here. Okay, let's read the book. What are you? New history textbook, The Crimes of Shigda. Lord Shigda, once revered Wishmaster, completely betrayed the sacred mission bestowed upon him by the Wishing One. Harmed innocent faewish sprites and humans, and disrupted the harmony of the Wishing Woods. The first sin, lust. He allowed his inflated ambitions to control him, harming his allies and rising to power through deception. He created the so-called Wishmaster's Paladins to uphold his tyrannical rule. The second sin, gluttony. He became addicted to consuming desperation orbs, secretly taking them from the desperation orb warehouse. This only worsened his desperation syndrome and deepened dependence on the orbs. The third sin, greed. Unsatisfied with the number of human wishes, he even forced humans to make wishes, producing countless desperation orbs to manipulate his followers. However, wishes made without true faith only lead to an abyss of despair. His greed was the root cause of the desperation syndrome pandemic. A tragedy he cowardly tried to survive by allying with the dark. The fourth sin, sloth. Consumed by despair, he neglected the affairs of his people. As the Wishmaster, he was derelict in his duties. After placing a puppet in power, he withdrew into the embrace of the desperate vines, blissfully consuming desperation orbs offered by the paladins. The fifth sin, wrath. He loathed most faewish sprites, especially those he labeled as the offsprings of the guilty. Under his command, the paladins indiscriminately imprisoned faewish sprites without question. It wasn't indiscriminately, it was the offsprings of the guilty. Those are contradictory. The sixth sin, envy. One of the reasons for his numerous crimes was his misunderstandings and jealousy of the hero Kuroda. After seizing power, he altered history and falsely accused the innocent Kuroda. The seventh sin, pride. In his ultimate act of hubris, Shigda declared himself as a new deity. He foolishly attempted to create an Orium vase, a symbol of divine power, desecrating the name of the Wishing One and wounding the hearts of those awaiting their deity's return. I don't know how he was planning on doing this, but it's impressive if he could have. Young faewish sprites must remember all of Lord Shigda's crimes and regard them as a lesson. Under the brave leadership of the new Wishmaster, Jiroda, we will once again embrace our mission and protect every wish. I did want to write down, because I was at work thinking about the stuff with Giovanni, and I was trying to come up with some theories about how it connects to everything, because the idea that he remembered a previous timeline, I was wondering if it has something to do with, like, the person's strength or connection to Whim, because Nikki does remember the previous timeline where she destroyed the world. Was she just powerful enough she remembered it? But also, Nikki was the one who defeated Jiroda. Was the world we saw at the start of the game for version 1.5 start, was that the world Giovanni saw? Was that the world he kind of became a monster and destroyed? That's something that we're still kind of working out. And maybe I'll come up with some theories by the end of this update. And on the final episode of this update, I will do a bunch of predictions about the new area and stuff I'm expecting to see based on the quest whenever that's all done. So it'll be in that. I'll put my theories about overarching Nikki's story in there too. I just gotta remember to iron them out a little, because right now they're kind of nothing. Thank you for the button cones. Let's see if we can find another person on the map without having to... Oh, right there. And this is a good way for me to get some teleporters too. Obviously by design. Good game design. We'll fly down from this area, that's fine. We'll have to run around the tree because my outfit can't make it that far, but it's fine. Maybe we'll see a chest or something on the way? I don't think I saw anything while we were floating down. Some horses? I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Like a single frame of a corner of a chest. I'm locked in, apparently. So I don't need horsies right now. I need the new type of pony that is unique to Wishing Woods. Because that one I'm really low on. The horsetails I get from my home now because I have my horse. And I can go pet them every day. I haven't done it in a couple days. I do need to do that. But they are there to receive infinite pets from me. We will go do this. Make sure Momo's here with me. Okay, good Momo. I'm still traumatized from that time he disappeared and crashed my game. And I need you, Momo. I guess now that I have this outfit, I could probably call him back if he did disappear like that again. But who knows? Maybe it would just crash my game even worse. Okay, good thing I stayed as Momo there. I was going to switch out, but I thought better of it. See, now look at how easy that was compared to how ridiculously hard it was to do the cloud one. It's such tight timing. This way. Yes. What are you doing here? I'll play your game, Plota. When I'm running, all my thoughts flow free like the wind. It's truly exhilarating. Sometimes playing games is not only fun, but a great way to discover oneself. Would you like to experience that kind of exhilaration too? Sure, I'm not going to read the rules. You can complete the game by scoring 80 points. If you can score more than 110, you get a perfect. And this is same always dialogue. 110 points for a game I've never played before. I got this, obviously. Momo's Woodland Dash. Something's telling me I should probably stay as Momo for this. But it's a long distance. Oh, goodness. Oh, you probably have to stay as Momo. You do. I can't untransform. Okay, well, I already started pretty badly. I wonder what water Momo can go in. I was saying I need to do better about my dashes. Now I have to put my money where my mouth is and actually do it. Honestly, I feel like he has more momentum than he usually does. Am I crazy? Or did they up the momentum Momo had during this? Yeah, that jump feels really fast. Even faster than when I was doing it a minute ago for testing purposes. Oh, this is infinite. Okay. I was wondering if I was back at the start already. Oh. 170 and I failed. Wow. That's a funny way to fail. I'm beating 170 though. It's okay. I'm going to lock in. I know that ankle high water now kills Momo. I'm dead.
Nikki, if you go any further, you'll lose me.
My foot got caught, so I double jumped instead of single jumping. I don't know how obvious that was on the camera of what happened. I almost did it again. That jump right there is actually... Oh, it happened. Yeah, those rocks are really tricky. The momentum on them is weird, because you fall halfway through the rock, so you have to really watch it. I can save time there if I'm just paying more attention. And I almost messed up last time I was in this area, so I have to be more careful here, too. Yeah, right there. That's a weird jump. Ooh. Oh, I thought I didn't have my double and I'd be dead again. I'm at about the same time. I can get to 175 if I just don't die here, I think. I almost died to that stick just now. Go! I did it. Okay, I said I beat 170. I did it. 175. I could get 190 there. Maybe 200, but I'd have to really lock in, I think. Congratulations, impeccable performance. Thank you for the reward. I'm good. Okay, I'm happy with that performance, honestly. More monsters. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. This is a happy area. You, I need to pet. Please come here. Thank you. I think you're called something dough. Let me take a sip of my drink while this is going. What is your name? Wreath Fluff. Are you a Wreath Dough? Is that what your name is? So I do not... I'm sorry. That's a problem I have actually with my horse at my house a lot, is... he headbutts me when I go to pet him, because he's so big, and he has a lot of momentum. So I get headbutted, and I get, like, scooted out of the way, and I have to, like, walk around him to try to pet him again. There you go. Pet you too. Obviously, having the sleep outfit into individual pet, if I was skipping, it wouldn't be super, super inefficient. Not going to be as efficient as the outfit from Lulaco's event, but still not bad. Can you guys give me some seeds, please? I don't want to spend money on seeds. All of my money's gone at my house. I can't even afford seeds anymore. I don't have large trees planted today because I'm out of money. Ooh, I do need to pet you. Oh, I should have just put you to sleep right away. I thought I was out of range, so I tried not to. But at least I have my outfit still to get these guys. All of you go to bed, please. I wish there was a way to actually explode it early. I don't think there is, because if I jump, it just cancels. It doesn't do the explosion. Oh, I was scared I messed it up there, because I was standing directly on it during the end of my cutscene. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I'm definitely, like, off where I'm supposed to be. We're standing... Okay, yeah, it's right here. I was gonna say we could see the styling contest. We can't see our little thing we're tracking to. So where are you? I will grab these. The glimmer grass from the quiz we did earlier. Up here? Hello, Honeybow. Let me read your book first. Oh, you're doing a photo investigation too. Yeah, let me read this. Aesthetic? I'm not stupid. That's not aesthetic, right? Aesthetic has another T in there or something. Ascetic Advocate's Confession. Never forget, our ancestors were the ones who handed the blade of betrayal to the loved one who harmed us. The blade of betrayal to the loved one who harmed us. The loved one, driven by jealousy, wished to claim the noble love of the wishing one. It was our failure, our blindness that made us mistake it for a beautiful wish. So did they call the loved one Chigda? Is that their name for him? From that part of history, we must learn a lesson. One will change how we view the delicious wishing orbs. We should only consume those that sustain us enough to survive, maintain a clear and objective perspective on our wishes, even when we're afflicted by our deepest hunger. We should avoid feeling joy when we taste wishes, for we must first be alert, as they may be tainted by human deception. We must endure hardship and praise the wishing one every day until our mission is fulfilled. In this life, we must only focus on our God and forsake personal pleasure. We should no longer arrogantly sort wishes, for that single mistake was enough to strip us of our rights. Ascetic Advocates. So, is this a new group formed after Chigda's fall? Or has this always been a group? And it kind of just aligns with literally the problem. Obviously, these are extremists. Not sorting the wishes at all probably is bad. I say a group of extremists. Is it one person? Let me do your little quest here, Honeybow. Good, you've trained well today. An ascetic advocate, we must always be penitent, atoning for our sins through rigorous training. Wait, why is this wishing orb? About the issues with inspiration. Do the other ascetic advocates discipline themselves the same way you do every day? Of course, we all bear the same guilt. It was the fault of the faewish sprites that led to the fall of the wishing one. I don't think I've heard other faewish sprites say that. Those faewish sprites are too busy indulging in pleasure to tell you the truth. Only we, ascetic advocates... It's making me self-conscious that I'm not saying this right. Ascetic advocates are brave enough to face our sins. If the faewish sprites hadn't eaten the loved one's forbidden wishes, the wishing one wouldn't have lost most of his power and fallen into the war of the heavens. Fallen in the war of the heavens. So you think it was a tragedy caused by eating wishing orbs? Exactly, that's why, to atone for our sins, we must eat as few wishing orbs as possible. And while we still need them for survival, we can't take any joy or pleasure in doing so. See, I wasn't sure if they needed them to live or not, but I guess that's the answer. I know they did eat them. We must abandon all entertainment, live simply, and dedicate ourselves to atonement. That's our creed, but some have betrayed their duty. Huh? What'd they do? I noticed a few ascetics have been skipping Elder Sayada's morning lessons. They say they can't focus because they're hungry. When I went to check in on them, I found out they weren't resting at all. They had secretly left the ascetic camp. It took them a long time to return, and they were in high spirits, talking about the match results and the moment of the goal. Could it be they were talking about Wishball? That's what I suspect. We usually feel guilty for just enjoying one delicious wishing orb, but they betrayed our ways. To confirm my suspicion, I managed to get a photo from the match. Can you help me find the aesthetic advocates in the photo? I don't feel bad about doing this, because you could just leave the group if you don't agree with the mission. And if you're being held here, that's a bigger problem. And you need to find a way to alert someone that you're being held against your will. Find the ascetic advocates in the photo? No problem, leave it to us. Thoughtful standing? Is that what I'm looking for? Is it just pose? They're like saluting. All your hands are down. Is it the hands is what I'm looking for? Or is there some type of other tell in their clothing? I don't think so. These are really hard to see, so it must not be any of you. I think both your hands are down. Is it gonna be you, because it's just like you're stretching? It is you. Is it gonna be that one? Or is there one hidden somewhere else? I can't tell if your right hand is up. I think it's not. I think yours isn't. I'm gonna click this one just because it might be like the purple here. No, okay. Not you. Is there like a... Oh, this. Is it the tie around? It's such a bright picture. There's something hanging off here. I can't tell if that's the tie from here. It is. Okay. So it's not the pose. I just got lucky with the first one and then realized it was a scarf. You're wearing a scarf too. And it doesn't have like a symbol in the front like a lot of the faewish sprites things that wrap around do. So I think that was the correct way to determine that. I knew it. They really did sneak off to watch the Wishball game. You've got sharp eyes, managing to pick them out from all those faewish sprites. On behalf of the ascetic advocates, I give you this as a token of my thanks. Next, I'm taking this photo to confront them. They'll be speechless when they see it. Thank you for the 20 diamonds. It's you. Thank you for your help with the aesthetic advocates who were watching Wishball. Now that they've repented, I can continue my strict training in peace. Wait, this wishing orb. About the aesthetic faewish sprites. Speaking of which, why do you put yourself through this rigorous training? All the ascetic advocates, including me, trained to atone for our sins. Back then, we shouldn't have conveyed the loved one's wish to the wishing one. It weakened his power and eventually led to his fall. So the loved one... Oh no, I should know this. Is that like one of the 8? It's not Chigda. Let me reread the book after this conversation, because I think it's actually pretty important. The loved one. I don't know if we've actually gotten names for any of the 8. Or is this a layer above the 8? And it's actually on, like, God level, like the wishing one. As the descendants were responsible for our deity's downfall due to our negligence, every faewish sprite is born with this sin. Only through rigorous training can we atone for it. I also want to know about you. What's wrong? Do you actually eat a bizarre wishing orb? No, just a regular delicious wishing orb, but it's too delicious. It's completely against my training spirit. For a determined ascetic advocate, it's dangerous and shameful to enjoy things. Now that I've eaten this wish, my sins become heavier. Wah, my training today was for nothing. Let me, really quick, reread your book. I'm sorry. Handed the blade of betrayal to the loved one. The loved one, driven by jealousy, wished to claim the noble love of the wishing one. And I don't... Is there a lore compendium? I know there's a book in the compendium thing. Is there a book that has the beginning of the title that just says, like, the 8 or something? Or the loved one? No, that's a Ripple Estate. I saw Encyclopedia, but it's just the Ripple Estate Encyclopedia. Anything here? One and only Macy. I saw the one and only, and I was like, I found it! And it's about Macy. Avenging the Wishing One in the War of the Heavens, Volume 2. This is promising. This is the fictional book, isn't it? Yes. Not Marshall. There's always birthday records. There's a book I missed in the Queen's Ruins. I don't think I've ever looked at this. I probably shouldn't. But I think I'm far enough in the game that I'm not going to get a major spoiler from this. Nanoy has a birthday. Lost page from a diary. Caleb's farming diary. I missed some stuff in the Danxing Island, apparently. Afubo's diary is somewhere. Oh, I'm missing a Marshall diary? Are you kidding? That's pretty bad. And Volume 1 or 3 of Avenging the Wishing One was also there. But I'm pretty sure that's just a fictional story. I don't think it's real. How do I get you? Over here? And then over here? We will go get all the books, but that's stuff to do after, in, like, free time. I don't think I'm going to have time this update because I have so much to do still. But we definitely will do that eventually. Maybe once we get to 2.0, we can start eliminating areas like this for lore and stuff. One concern I have is actually that this isn't listed by area. So once 2.0 gets here, some of the books mixed in randomly here might be 2.0 books, and I can't just go on Google and be like, tell me the location of Yuan's letter when we get down to like 10 left. Because right now I can just explore the world and I'll find like 50 books just by walking. But let's finally do our styling challenge, Honeybow. Hello, I'm a stylist in training. I propose a styling challenge. Styling by the Wishing One. I'm feeling so happy. For the Wishing One's forgiveness, I can't savor wishing orbs. I feel hungry every day, but I tell myself this is how I become a qualified descendant. And then put on the outfit that would make the Wishing One smile. Can you believe it? With sweet devotion. I feel strong without even having to eat any wishing orbs at all. It is just sweet. That makes my life way easier. So what sweet outfit do we have leveled up that I haven't used in a while? I just used this in a battle, same with this, that's why they're leveled. Maybe instead, because I'm not going to really be able to do it easily, I'm just going to pick a bunch of upgraded individual pieces. And we'll go from there. Sure, this top. That's a cute look. I like that. That's... Ooh, this is dyed. That's way too bright. I have to use my non-dyed one. It's not the right color, but it's fine. What do I want for my socks? No. Fire socks is funny, because I'll put on smaller shoes. No. That works. And... little hat. Some swinging earrings. Red doesn't work because I'd have my hands blocked off. That works fine. They're not powerful at all. They give like no points, but it's something. Put the mask on for fun. And let's put my glowing key on. And time? That kind of matches the puffy thing here. And red for the fiery thing here. Let's see if we actually can win with this. I don't know if we can. I think it'll be close. I think this is... Is this our final baseline styling contest, and then we move up a rank? Or maybe I accidentally skipped and I'm already at the rank 2 guy. Yeah, this one was easier for some reason, only 52. I'm doing them apparently slightly out of order. This mask is pretty good, actually. Ah, turns out I'm not dizzy from hunger. It's your outfit, as sweet as flowers for the Wishing One. What a great stylist. Oh, maybe you can help with our elder's trouble? Elder Cieda of our styling group, the Choir of Wishes, has been looking a bit worried while praising the Wishing One lately. I need to figure out how I want to pronounce their name. I said it differently earlier. I'm pretty sure it's not hunger. When we ask him, he says he can't do anything about it. Elder Cieda. Cieda always praises the Wishing One before dusk, dressed in the outfit carefully chosen for the day. Even so, he stands far away, concerned about not being perfect. You might run into him. So let's actually use the menu for this, because I think they added a feature in here that switches time of day for you. Oh, I did do 4. I didn't remember that. Track. And... is this the correct time of day? I didn't actually read it. Track? It is. Oh, he's right here. I'm right next to him. Down here. And I know it shows on the map I didn't get the teleporter, but we know now that that's not how it works. Like some of this stuff. Let me beat you guys up and get your chest, please. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Attacking head-on isn't working out. Now's your chance. Finish it off.
I beg to differ, Momo. It always works. It's my favorite strategy, is not doing what you're supposed to, because I hate shields. Never lucky. We never get, recipes. I'll take this. Thank you. And you are actually just in the middle of a field. Hello, Cieda. I think that's how I said it, Cieda. No, this isn't hard at all. Come on, let's train together. Only through this can we find inner peace. About the reasons behind the rigorous training. Why'd you put yourself through rigorous training? We ascetic advocates must never forget, even for a moment, that our negligence led us to treat the loved one's wishes as something to eat. This is all our fault. If we hadn't started eating wishing orbs, we wouldn't have eaten the loved one's wish. Then, we wouldn't have told that wish to the wishing one. And he wouldn't have left. I have to figure out the loved one lore. It's definitely something I should know. It's something that was probably told to me very, very early in the game. I just have forgotten it. Train with me. You'll feel joy in your heart. About the method of training. How does this rigorous training work? First, we eat very few wishing orbs to avoid encountering the wishing one. Only by living this way can we atone for our sins. If we accidentally eat delicious wishing orbs, we should feel bitterness instead of joy inside, because this is where all tragedies begin. Train with, Carol Styling Contest. Hello, yes. Phew, a stylish challenge is worth taking on. Let's show everyone how to create an outfit that delights the wishing one. The Choir of Wishes only accepts the sincerest faewish sprites. We've come together to respectfully and carefully shape each inspiration. Dressed in our finest outfits, we praise the wishing one with our genuine hearts. Every flawless ceremony brings me to tears. Inspiration cleansed with tears is the purest, with heartfelt tribute as the theme. Show me your most heartfelt outfit. I'm ready. Fresh pastoral. I am not sure if we have a fresh pastoral. We probably have a 3 or 4 star. It is... oh, it's, let me just remove all this. My sheep outfit. That definitely is upgraded. Enjoy a sheep by itself. I did mention, I think it's the grass. It's been long enough since I used... oh, I forgot how cute the outerwear of this is. I did just put the bell on my current outfit. It's the first time ever I've used the bell. But it's been a long time since I've used my horns, so I want to use them again, because I'm feeling like I missed them. Because I think I used them on 2 outfits right after I got them. Only 1 more. Maybe I can mix animal theming into the 2.0 set, hopefully. We'll see. I know it's a forest of some variety, but I don't know if that's the first area. I just know... I think I mentioned this a long time ago. It's like a city and a forest, and they told us what their names are, but I don't know what their names are because I forgot it already. This is my dream outfit that allows me to return to the Wishing One's realm without regrets. Such a powerful stylist. Perhaps we found a way to assist the Sovereign afresh. I've been listening to fresh sounds from the land of Starfall, but that day, the ceremony song stopped 3 times. The Sovereign afresh is a stylist hundreds or thousands of times better than us, and this has never happened before. Could it be? Oh, well, the Sovereign afresh shoulders a holy mission, and never leaves the land of Starfall. I wonder how things are going now. Where is this land of Starfall? I have a bad feeling, but there's nothing I can do. Could you head to the land of Starfall and check things out? Is it super far to the east? That's the only area I haven't really been to. Sayeda said the song of the ceremony stopped 3 times, and then maybe the Sovereign Fresh is waiting for us. What's going on? In any case, we hurry to the land of Starfall and find out for ourselves. Okay. And I didn't track as it happened, so I have to go in here now. Oh, I have to do a whole set of people. I forgot. You do that every time, I think. Okay, it is down here. I got this teleporter last episode because I was looking for bugs. That was... Don't talk to me about the end of last episode. I spent 30 minutes catching like 5 bugs. It was a complete disaster. I've been having some really like embarrassing performances in this game, gameplay-wise lately. And mentally, too. So what are you doing over here? And what is this song stopping 3 times thing? I see something really cool to the right. Is someone hurt? Don't get any closer. I'm Auda, faewish ceremony guard. This is the land of Starfall and you shouldn't be here. Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. I'm Nikki and this is my friend Momo. Sayeda told us we could find the Sovereign of Fresh here. We wanted to challenge the Sovereign of Fresh for the Sovereign's Medal, but Sayeda said the Sovereign might be in trouble and thought we could help. Sayeda? Ah, that meddler. Fine, if he thinks you can help, then I suppose he recognizes your styling skills. But just having Sayeda's approval isn't enough to earn the right to partner with Master Dada for the faewish ceremony. You'll need more than that. Is the faewish ceremony going to be the animated performance battle we do? Faewish ceremony? What's that? It's a ceremony to send off faewish sprites when their time comes. Master Dada is the sacred faewisher. When the faewish sprite's life comes to an end, they come here to meet him. Faewisher, so it's kind of like... I don't know what the actual term is. I was going to say boatman. That's not right. The farrier. That's what I'm thinking of. The faewisher is kind of the farrier. Wait, this is where faewish sprites die? No, they don't die. They return to the Wishing One's realm. We have the Starlink Stone that the Wishing One made using his divine power. Long ago, no matter where the Wishing One was, we could communicate with him through the Starlink Stone and send messages. So I remember, is this the actual stone? I think the stone was brought up in a quest earlier. I thought they said it was dulled or something. So you can use it to return to his realm too? That's right. When we have completed our life's mission, we come to the Starling Stone at night and turn into glimmers, returning to his realm. However, the Starling Stone was damaged during the War of Heavens. Now only powerful styles can infuse whim into it to restore its light. Okay, so that is what we heard earlier. That's what the faewish ceremony is all about. Every faewish ceremony is 2 styles who are known as the faewishers. Wow, that's amazing. So you're missing a faewisher? I keep speaking quick because it's auto-playing some messages and others not, so I'm scared it's going to skip dialogue. Yes, the other faewisher was Master Eltinada's father, Baida, but he's... Oh, he's here! I thought he was dead. I've completed my life's mission. It's time for me to go. But that means Eltinada will be left without a partner. All these years, he's always believed that only a pure heart can truly summon great whim. That's why he's never left the land of Starfall. He's isolated himself from the other favorite sprites and even suppressed his emotions. He's, it's auto-playing. Also, he could fully dedicate himself to mastering styling. He's powerful, but I worry. Who will help him finish the favorite song once I'm gone? See, the problem is we can help him this one time if we're helping Baida pass on, his father, which is going to be rough. But we can't stay and do this for everyone, so he does need a real partner. Master Eltinada has tried to light the Starling Stone all on his own, but after failing 3 times, he passed out from exhaustion. That's what he was saying earlier. That's terrible. Maybe I can help. I could be his partner in the favor ceremony and help him infuse the Starling Stone with whim. You? Don't underestimate Nikki. She's amazing. We've already beaten some stylist groups before we even got here. Fine. You do seem capable, but if you want to partner with the Sovereign of Fresh, you'll need to pass the styling challenges set by me and the other guards. If you can't even impress us, there's no way you'll be able to fight the Starling Stone, Light. And you'll only get in Master Eltinada's way. Okay, Auda. Are you actually okay? This is a very scary thing I'm looking at here. Sleeping wrapped in some leaves for heat, I assume? As a faewish guard, it's my duty to protect the land of Starfall and the fair... I need to... Is it faewish? It is faewish. I keep jumping between fair and fae. Faewish ceremony. I may be nowhere near as powerful as Master El Tinata, but I need to earn my position by defeating many faewish sprites. Heading on. My position by defeating many faewish sprite stylists. Over the years, I've heard countless stories from faewish sprites and watched them ascend into the night sky, guided by singing and light. Master El Tinata showed me that only a clear and serene heart can bless faewish sprites and guide them back to the realm of the Wishing One. So, if you wish to earn my approval and partner with the Sovereign afresh, you'll need unparalleled clarity. Are you ready for the challenge? I'm ready. Oh, it's just sweet again. I'm actually gonna need, like, decent points for this. I don't think it's to the point where I need to throw my 5-star on, but I'll put this one. I'll put my secondary. And I will do this, and we'll see if that's good enough. I'm assuming 70k is going to be the cutoff for his guards, if 60k was the cutoff for the previous stylists. And I don't have a fully upgraded fresh 5-star, I think? I have some pieces of fresh, but I can't remember if any of my 5-star dresses are fresh. Perfect. Caressing Breeze. That was the final piece. We will be able to craft that then. Whoa, your clarity is even more beautiful than the forest streams. I'm truly impressed. My legs fell off. But I'll keep practicing hundreds and thousands of times so I can become stronger and protect the land of Starfall and make sure every faewish ceremony with Master El Tinata goes perfectly. Are you actually, like, okay? Collect? Excuse me? Okay, that's why you looked crazy. What a weird place for them to place that thing. I guess they didn't expect anyone to not have done this quest when they added the music stuff. That was really weird. Why would they put that on top of him? Okay, where is my next guard? There's one really far in and one at the start. I'll do the really far... I'll do the start guard first. I know I could go to the other one and then teleport to the start guy, but I'm thinking maybe after I complete them all, the next one will be in the center. So it probably makes more sense to do it this way. Hello, why are you down here? Tommy Ball. Common medication for faewish sprites. Nope, not in here. Failed inventions log. Nope, nothing useful, but I know I've heard of it before. Yawning again. Why can't I remember? Hello, are you Tommy Ball? Yeah, oh, a human? Short-lived, but your kind has left behind plenty of useful knowledge and decent styling. I'm Tommy Bo, a faewish ceremony guard. What brings you here? Alba sent us. Auda sent us. Sorry, I keep saying Alba. Auda sent us. He said we need to pass your test to partner with the Sovereign afresh in the faewish ceremony. Partner with the Sovereign afresh? You humans not only look tall, but talk tall, too. The job of a faewisher isn't something anyone can do. Master El Tinata spent centuries practicing and reflecting, constantly refining his skills before earning that title. You may have what it takes to pass Auda's test, but that's still not enough. Improving styling is about refining both taste and mind. If a stylist is wise, their wisdom will shine through in their clothes. Master El Tinata is one such stylist. The question is, are you? The theme of my test will be Shining Wisdom. Prove to me that you're qualified to partner with the Sovereign afresh. Elegance? Cool fashion. Okay. Cool. Fashion. We'll see if I can beat it. I can't. I have to remove fashion. We'll just do cool. Wow, I have nothing leveled up for cool. I think I have to use my 5-star here, just because I have nothing else prepared. I'll put on some unupgraded bottom tier Eurekas to just barely hit 70,000. That's probably enough. We'll see if 70,000 is the cutoff. We'll see if that's good enough. I forgot to actually look during Auda's. I might have said it out loud, but I didn't internalize what the number was. Again, it's only 60,000. So they're not actually getting harder as we go. I guess if you get to this point, they just like kind of get you pushed all the way to the Sovereign once you have outfits that can hit this level. I have to also remember all of this was in the game in 1.0. So in 1.0, there was a big discrepancy, at least from my perspective, of the different outfit types to high-ranking outfits. So in 1.0, there might not have been 5-star cool outfits that you could earn easily, or even gacha easily. So maybe they have to keep this light, because the points just weren't even possible back then. Because there was also less Eureka's, I think. Although, almost all of the ones I have now, I think, are attainable 1.0. Most of them are, I think. Such shining wisdom. Your styling has truly sparked my inspiration. I remember now. Dr. Charlebo at the Delicious Wish Clinic mentioned something during a lecture. If a favorite sprite faints from exhaustion, place a wishing orb with a strong flavor nearby to revive them. I have to give that a try right now. Human styles shall still need to pass a Morbo's test before Master Eltinata wakes up if you want to partner with him. Go to the highest point of the woods over there and find a Morbo. I'll be off to look for a suitable wishing orb. Can I climb this again, now that I jump down? That time I had to sneeze, not yawn. I know we were over here before. That looks like it's just a chest. We can go get that. I probably need to climb on the head to get up here. Maybe? You can't reach me. Stop even trying. Never mind. I can just make the jump. I thought I would have to jump off of you to get onto this. Are you going to send me somewhere? Why are those jump pads over there? Oh, a big watch. Okay. It's for the whole set for the Wishing Woods. I have 3 pieces of it. That's funny. I am not making it all the way over there. I see you down there hiding. Monsters everywhere around here. Let's be sneaky and run around as Momo to the backside of this area. Find our final guy. Is he on top of this rock? I think he's back more. Yeah, I knew something was going on in here. Give me that. Okay, this way. Oh, I do have to get up there. But I think I have to swing around. Yeah, I think this way. Please let me up. This way? How do I get up to you? Around here? Okay, there we go. Hello, Amorbo. Amorbo, sorry. Fresh grass and dew branches. Maybe these can help heal him. Excuse me, are you a Morbo? I'm Nikki, a stylist. I want to help Master Eltinata with the Fair Wish ceremony. Auda said I needed to pass your test first. You want to help? Well, if Auda trusts you, then maybe you can. But holding a Fair Wish ceremony is no easy task. There was a time when countless favor sprites fell victim to desperation syndrome, leaving their ghosts to wander the land of Starfall. To calm them down and send them off, Master Eltinata honed his fresh styling to perfection and sang the purest Fair Wish song to guide them back to the Wishing One. A blessing that pure is like blossoming bud and sprouting seed in the forest. It holds incredible healing power. To partner with Master Eltinata, you'll need that same power. The theme of my test is Nature's Embrace. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are we actually going to have... Yeah, fresh. I'll use actual fresh like you said. I won't just use sweet. Secondary? Powerful. Secondary's powerful. We can... Let's see if the 62 is okay. 60 was the cutoff for the last one. I might actually fail this. And I'll take another sip of my drink while this is going on. I did. It's looking like maybe 68,000. So I'll just do it again. I think, yeah, that technically is a pass, but I want perfects on everything. Wow, your styling has such healing powers, purified both my eyes and my soul. It might make me do the whole quest with the Sovereign and then come back later to get the perfect with him. If so, we'll do it another day. It's not something I'm worried about. Nikki, you've captured the essence of healing. I'm also trying to use natural healing to wake Master Nada. Tamibo should have come up with something by now. Together, we'll definitely wake him up. Nikki, when Master Nada wakes up, I'll definitely recommend you to him. I need to gather more healing materials now. You can wait for me back at the Land of Starfall. Yeah, I will have to do that later. That's fine, though. The reward is probably like 20,000 bling, and that's it. I will take all these drops, thank you. And here we go. Let's see if I can do this in a good outfit. I thought that was just a blanket, but it's actually their cape. Okay, they look really cool. Nada is a sovereign of fresh. Who are you? I'm Nikki, a stylist, and this is my friend Momo. Actually, we wanted to challenge you for the Sovereign's Medal. But after we got to the Land of Starfall, we heard about your situation and decided to help you finish the faewish ceremony. Master Nada, this human stylist is something else. She's incredible. Yes, her styling is so healing, like the trees and grass. She's wise, too. You can tell she's been putting in the effort. I don't need help from any of you. Nor do I need anyone to disturb me from the ceremony. I can do this alone. We already tried 3 times, and it calls you to pass out. You're going to end up in a coma. But... no buts. I need to get back to preparing for the faewish ceremony. Alas. Mr. Baida why does Nada insist on doing the ceremony by himself? That's his way. To maintain a pure heart and master the art of freshness, he avoids interacting with others to prevent forming bonds or feeling emotions. Once, when I sang the faewish song for my wife, my grief took over, and the ceremony failed. Her ghost was left wandering, unable to move on. The faewish's duty is to guide faewish sprites to their rest. If we make a mistake, they could end up lost. Nada understands the weight of this responsibility, and that's why he chose this path of solitude. Everyone has their own understanding of what fresh means. We can't change his mind, but maybe we can move him with our styling. That's right, stylists communicate through styling, after all. Styling, yes, only the best styling can truly move Nada. You can give it a try first, my dear. Faewish ceremonies are all about styling. Stylists showcase their freshest looks, unleash their whim, and infuse it with Star-Link stone left by the Wishing One. When the Star-Link stone shines again, it will guide the faewish sprites something. Let me just check what the word is. Home. Faewish ceremonies can only be held at night. When you're ready, go to the Star-Link stone and see if your whim can light it up. The styling theme is always the same for every faewish ceremony. Faewish song to the stars. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna try to make an outfit that looks good. Which means I might have to glow up some stuff. Still haven't given up? I don't need a partner. It won't stop you from trying. Light the Star-Link stone is no simple task. Wrong. I didn't mean to do that. Commence ceremony. Wow, so this is a Star-Link stone? Must take a ton of whim to light it up. Nikki, Mr. Baida said we need faewish song to the stars styling for the faewish ceremony. Let's commence the ceremony when you're ready. Let the ceremony begin. Yeah, I was going to try to say, I want the outfit to look good. So, I'm not sorting by anything. We're just going to do... Oh, okay, this is not good. Like I said, I do not have fresh outfits. I'm so lucky that this outfit is high ranking. It is fancy enough to be ceremonial. I might be able to get away with this, actually. And not be too worried. Let's see how high this gets me. It is a decent amount more. Maybe we... maybe I can do that? Like I said, I want it to look good. Yeah, that is my best overcoat still. And I can't see them, so I can go for the thing with the most points. Same with that. The horns or this? The difference is minimal. I want the horns, actually. The difference is minimal. And I think this looks good. That's good. Both are fine, so I'll go with the... I'll go with... No. Bell's a little too bright. I want something more muted. I need one more accessory. This is a fresh. Is there anything here I want to change? I don't think so. I think I'm okay with this being my actual outfit for the cutscene. Now, because it's 107, I don't think I need super strong Eurekas. So I can go down a little bit to get stuff that I think is more aesthetic. Like this. I think does a better job than this because I'm all purple right now. That's fine. Is this... Okay, it's going to be under the dress a lot. Probably fine. Should be fine. If not, it's kind of similar color to this accessorizing I have here. So we have like 129,000 points, so we're guaranteed pretty much to win. I don't... If they require 130,000 to beat the Sovereign, that's insane. Most girls are not hitting that, even this late into the game. So I'm happy with this for our cutscene outfit. The moon symbolism works. So let's see our cutscene. Oh, they're actually singing it. That was a good shot. Score is not exactly close. I almost beat them by 100,000 points. And there we go. Okay, that's crazy. Is that the first, on-screen death in the game? Have we had an on-screen death? Maybe we have, and I'm just not remembering. Did anyone actually on-screen die in the abandoned district? We had close calls, but I'm not sure. Did anyone on-screen die during bubble season? I don't think so. I know characters have died. I can't remember if there's been any that are actually like, we literally just watched that person die, which is what happened here. They kind of off-screened it where he was just below the bottom of the screen, but I count that. We watched him, like, wave goodbye, and 1 second later he was dead. So this is a really crazy scene. Before I close this, though, I wanted to mention, they did make it 35,000 to win, and that's, I guess, just because, even though you've proven yourself that you could do it. That's what the 70,000 fresh battle was a minute ago. That was the actual sovereign fight. This one was just for fun because they wanted you to make an outfit that's pretty so you can see the cutscene. So, I'm really glad I decorated the outfit, and I got lucky that a good scoring outfit looks good too. I probably should have used those, just in case I got, like, the final piece of this set. But now, what are we doing for the future? Because I can't stay here to help more souls pass on. He has to find someone to do it with. Nikki, thank you for helping me complete my father's faewish ceremony. The land of Starfall feels even more expansive since he left. But Auda is practicing styling more diligently. Tommybo made progress in chanting, and the plants Amorbo cares for have brought new life to this place. Your styling has given me valuable insight. Perhaps it's time for me to leave the land of Starfall, and find the meaning of bonds beneath the vast starry sky. You could probably... I guess it would depend on the person. I was gonna say, you probably can find... rather than hurting you, it might help to realize the power of bonds between people. Because it might make you even more dedicated to your work. But that could be, like, a thing that breaks you. It just depends on your personality. So, let me make sure that the mission's actually done, because it might have appeared there for a second. Seems like we're good. 2 fantasy tag closed. I'll do all that later.
Just picking up.
Right now, we need to go talk to Dada.
Oh, be careful. Don't blow away.
Oh,
it's just a light.
You know what?
breeze.
Because we're right
Hurry
next
it
to
up.
it, let's do this. I'll just skip through it super quick. I don't actually have to worry too much. Because I forgot they would just be here right next to us. So we don't need to come back another day. Because this is kind of an annoying place to trudge to anyway. Hello. Bring it on. And enjoy. And skip all. It was 20 diamonds. Honestly, worth it for the walk. I'll take it. I was gonna say, now we have to go find Dada, and hopefully Dada exists in 2 places at the same time, because I might not be able to get my Sovereign Medal if she's still chilling in the event area. So, hopefully, we are about to meet Clone Dada standing here at the counter. Maybe because it's an indoor location, they feel comfortable letting her be in 2 places at once. I'm not sure how the multiplayer works with entering buildings. If the one person enters, does everyone enter? Because my idea is that they wouldn't want Dada in 2 locations being talked to by 2 separate people, but I don't know how far away you can get in co-op either. Hi Nikki, welcome back to the Flourish Styles Guild. How can I help you? Exchange Sovereign of Fresh Metal. This is the Sovereign of Fresh Metal? The Sovereign of Fresh is a powerful stylist among the faewish sprites. How'd you manage to defeat him, Nikki? Describe the faewish ceremony with the Sovereign of Fresh. I see. The way they use whim reflects the deep meaning behind their existence. Your style, Nikki, has brought light to what they hold most dear. By the way, how'd the Sovereign of Fresh get this medal if he just sits in the forest all day and doesn't want to build human connections? Did you guys, like, scout him? With the Sovereign of Fresh by your side, you help the faewish sprites return to the Wishing One's embrace. Wow, that's incredible. Yes, the Sovereign of Fresh medal is a testament to that special and meaningful experience. Now that I got all the medals, will you tell me what happened to the Sovereign of Sweet and why they're not listed in the game? The Stylist Guild will treasure it, Nikki. Your rewards are ready. Here you go. Thank you, Dada. You're welcome. It's an honor for me to serve stylists like you. If you earn more Sovereign medals, come see me. The golden fruits. I only have enough to craft 1 Wishful Aurosa, by the way. I didn't worry about getting the materials for the second one, because that's not a big deal. But we have it. Finally. Oh, here we go. I can actually fully see it for real, instead of in the quick cutscene where it appears in the menu. And now we can actually tell what the... Yeah, I'm going to need so many materials. I guess I'll set this as goal. I'll try to get all the stuff for this and have it done relatively soon. Wow, that's going to be a huge amount of stamina. That's not good. But let me just throw it onto my test thing here. We will drop all that. Oh, it has an intro thing too. I don't think this outfit has an ability. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Other than, like, the lore ability, which is going to be to bring people out of comas. I will double check, I guess, that it doesn't have one. It would be listed in here if I do. Not a whimsicality. And nothing here. Yes. But we'll walk around in this for today. While we go do our mission. And after I walk out of here, before I forget, I will look at what the upgrade is. I know it's a little late, but I want to go do the mission we have where I needed this outfit, because I think it'll just be like one cutscene. It's in Glow Up. Evolution? Yeah, it's in Evolution. Oh my goodness. It's got so many things. How do I get this? Oh. Wait, advanced courses? What does that even mean? Okay, it is 7 of these, like I thought. It's 7. Is it 7 for each level? So it'll take 7 weeks per level of the thing. And I didn't even talk about the colors. So this is like a white-yellow? Oh, okay, like icy. Icy purple is interesting. Ooh, flashy. Okay, very flashy. I feel like we've seen a girl with a red one, and I wasn't sure if it was the upgrade or not. I don't remember if this is exactly what it looked like, but very nice. And then our final one being black. Did it always have butterfly wings? It doesn't. The butterfly wings are new. What else is new? Let me look from the side. It adds butterflies up to the hair, and I think that's the only change. These are like a little more visible. That's pretty good, though. And then obviously you get like some poses and stuff. This one it only requires the outfit. It doesn't also require this thing. So somewhere you get 2 of these. Obtained through advanced courses. Advanced courses. There is a thing called courses right here. But I have the final level of this, and I didn't get an item for Wishful Aurosa. So is there a thing... Yes, it's been a while. Let's scroll through here really quick. Surprise-o-matic. Iridescent Eurekas. I can do that off camera. It's very expensive. Consume prisms. I have to consume 1,000 of each type. I don't dye that many things. And this is the one that's easiest. Unless Burst of Inspiration is like a... Never mind, that's literally impossible. Maybe I'll try to get this one done. I don't think it says anywhere I'm going to get a reward for it, though, so I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I might just have to Google what that means. If it doesn't... I won't do it right away. I will wait until... I'm done this quest. If I don't finish it today, I won't Google it today. Because it's possible the thing they're talking about with courses, advanced courses, is something I don't even have unlocked yet. So I'll make sure that I finish Chapter 8. Honestly, I say that. I might want to do the interlude chapter, assuming that the interlude chapter is a thing that I can do after Episode 8, and that Google search I did was correct. I might do that first, too. I don't want to look it up and then see that the answer is something I haven't done yet. If it just says, like, you unlock this after Chapter 8, that I don't care about. Like, that's not a spoiler. Telling me something's going to unlock soon isn't a spoiler. Telling me, like, this happens after you... Like, for example, the pop-up we got at the start of this, where it said, battle with Chigda, If I was earlier in the quest, that might have been a spoiler, because it literally just says, you get this after the battle with Chinga. That was a bad way of wording it. So, I don't want to Google it and it'll be like, oh, after Giovanni dies, you unlock the advanced courses. And I'll be like, well, okay. So, I'm scared the Google search will tell me something it shouldn't. Not about just how to unlock them, but a very specific detail I shouldn't know. Hello, Gerota.
Nikki, you're back.
Oh, it probably wanted me to wear the outfit, but I wore it anyway. I didn't put makeup on, but that's fine. Base Nikki's not bad at all. She doesn't need makeup, it's just fun.
Is this the miracle outfit? So pretty. A fitting name. Like a wish, it looks like the Aurosa, bright and radiant.
It was inspired by all of this. The Wishing One, the Aurosa, and the Orium Vase. My journey through Wishfield was inspiring. While investigating the coma cases, I began to learn about the hidden legends and powers of this land. At first, I didn't know what a miracle outfit was. But now, I think I understand a little better. In the age of divinity, divine beings walked the land, creating miracles and bringing prosperity. The Aurosa is a miracle left by the Wishing One. For centuries, they bloomed and faded, just as they were meant to. But reviving the miracles of the past isn't enough. To create my wish, I need to feel, use my imagination, and reignite it with fresh inspiration. Nanoi's mother, Dorsey, D'Artagnan. The Wishful Aurosa outfit should dispel despair and wake them up.
Yes. And because the faewish sprites are partially to blame, Nikki, as the Wishmaster, I should go with you.
I guess you probably can. The government's run itself for potentially hundreds of years at this point. Well, actually, it's probably only been like 20 years that the Wishmaster was doing bad stuff. Because that's when the humans were captured, so maybe like 30 years. Still, they've run without a king for 30 years. They can go without you for a week. You can come with me. Let's go talk to everybody.
All right, together then.
Full cutscene. Okay, I'm happy. Oh, we are just running across everything. I'm getting emotional. I gotta stop. I think it's hitting me harder because I know she's at the event right now and I just talked to her. Oh, I have makeup. There is set makeup. Oh, do not stand up. You've potentially been in a coma for like a year at this point. Because I think she fell into a coma right before we appeared. And Nanoi feels guilty because she read her wish, I think. And were you the leader of the Daisies, or just a member? I don't actually remember. Default Momo was funny. Okay, I actually held in the tears there. That was very close. Listen, I cried too
Let us
much.
go back to
I
the
can't
Wishing
continue
Woods. Momo,
in every
let's
episode.
head to the Stylist Guild and report to Dada.
Dada, I'm back. Will you let me unlock the final spot in the Heart of Infinity that was above the dress and I don't know what it is? I assume now it's makeup.
Dada!
Nikki! Welcome back to the Faewish Stylist Guild. I heard good news. Both Missy Grain and Dorsey woke up, as well as the Wish Collector from Stoneville. By the way, Giovanni is being temporarily held at the guard's office.
Okay.
Captain Haya has some details she'd like to question him about.
Can we go into the questioning room and talk to him? Thank God he's not bleeding out in that cave anymore. Someone actually went and rescued him.
That's a long story. It'll take days to tell.
Why? What's going on?
Well,
Recounted her experiences in the Wishing Woods.
What? The Wishmaster made a deal with the Dark? And the missing stylists? That was him too?
Stop spawning papers. Dada is busy talking to me.
This is outrageous! I've got to report him to the Whim Department.
I killed him. I'm sorry, Dada. Reporting him doesn't matter.
Lately, we've been getting reports about dark movements, but have yet to pinpoint their exact plans.
Is the Dark, like, cognizant enough to plan things? Kind of like the Abyss in Genshin Impact. How in version 5.x, the Abyss, we've realized that the Abyss kind of has, like, a mind to a degree, and it plans things. Is the Dark like that, where it has, like, overarching strategy? It's not just a force?
Now, they've appeared here in Wishfield? I fear they're up to more than just corrupting the Wishmaster.
what could they be after?
We don't know yet. But don't get too worried. This land is full of brave and kind stylists, like you. Stylists who uphold the virtues of beauty and hope. Where evil lures people into comas, there's also someone who can wake them. Thanks to you creating the Wishful Aurosa outfit. With it, many people have been spared from suffering and sorrow this time.
I am about to leave the country, though, so I really hope someone else figures out how to make this outfit, because when I'm gone, it's going to be pretty rough if someone falls into a coma again and I have to travel back. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, by the way, Dada, we plan to continue searching for the next miracle outfit.
Got it. The tireless pursuit of a stylist.
Uh-huh. We think...
Well, I'd like Dada to help me. She'll probably just tell me to explore the regions anyway, but her advice is better than me just going off on my own.
Can I ask for your help, Dada? Last time it was your help that led us to clues about the miracle outfit.
I do not remember, but thank you, Dada.
No problem. If you ask
Yep.
me, it's a great time to explore the other regions.
Other regions? What are they like? Sorry. I don't know much about Miraland, but I'm a quick learner.
I am not a quick learner.
That's okay. Even though I haven't traveled to all the nations yet myself, I can still tell you a little bit about them.
Okay, before I click forward, I want to mention, inside the Daisy Inn, I believe, there is a book. That book lists out a few regions, and it has a couple details about geography. I tried, back when we read that book, to map out where all the regions listed in that were, and it was a complete failure. So after I talk to Dada here, I think we're gonna run over to the inn and see if that book is still on the table. So I can see if I'm correct about that was the spot where the book was, and see if this stuff is talked about in there.
The Stylists Guild views the world as a collection of many scattered regions. These regions were once protected by different gods. Each had its own unique culture and landscape. The people, animals, and descendants all have their own customs and fashion styles. Nations were formed as these regions united, especially after the War of Heavens shattered the old order. As the Eight brought back the sparks of the ability outfits, a new order began to emerge. Without the protection of the gods, regions with similar customs and fashion gradually merged together, forming 7 great nations and several smaller ones. The 7 great nations are the Heartcraft Kingdom, known for its fairy
Is that
tales
the queen?
and treasures. The Linlong Empire, a realm where the mystical meets the heroic.
Okay, that's
The
not part of
Empire Light,
Heartcraft.
a formidable nation founded by wizards and knights. The Starhail Federation,
Wizards.
a hub of advanced commerce and
It's
trade.
the IPC.
The Terra Alliance, a passionate land that embraces the wild. The Twinmoon Kingdom.
Let's
where all
go.
lives
Please,
very
please,
well,
please, please,
devoted to
please,
knowledge
please,
and
please.
nature. And the Whaleport, a floating harbor
What?
built around the Whale space station.
What?
The Wishfield, where we are now, is just one of the many small regions. The Wishing One once protected this land. Now, it's part of the Heartcraft Kingdom.
You can't brush past that.
It's sad, but recently, tensions with the Empire of Light have risen. The Heartcraft Kingdom isn't as peaceful as it appears.
Dada, I'm sorry. Pause. What is this about whales in space? You just dropped as if nothing? Have I ever heard any reference of whales in space before this, and you're telling me that's just a kingdom in this world that everyone's like, oh yeah, it's the space whales. What's wrong? It's just the space whale kingdom. Dada, please. Please, you need to tell me about the space whales. I need to know about the space whales. Please, Dada.
Of the 3 regions in the Heartcraft Kingdom, Wishfield has been the most affected, because it's on the border.
So, I constantly mix up all the names. Florawish is the city I'm standing in. Wishfield is the continent, isn't it? And then Miraland is the world. But this is saying that Wishfield is one of 3 regions in the Heartcraft. And I can't go back in and listen to the thing. I've had it explained to me. I've had characters in the game explain it to me. My brain just can't get the names as we go up. They're too similar in my mind.
No wonder there are so many exiles.
Yeah, we did know because of the exile problem.
Right. Oh, but if you're thinking of traveling to other regions, it might be a bit tricky.
Can you please install a passport into my PairPal?
Why?
The main route from Flora Wharf to the other regions has been temporarily closed due to some issues.
Those issues may or may not disappear in like 3 weeks. But lay it on me.
Huh?
Don't worry though. As soon as it's reopened, I'll let you know right away. In the meantime, I can help you track down clues for the next miracle outfit.
That reminds me, I never checked my messages. I got a message when we finished Chapter 7 from the guy standing next to the warp spires, I think.
By then, you should be able to set sail with all new clues.
Okay, so it is just going to start the next miracle outfit in the next zone. We're not even going to get hints of it here. I thought that was the case, but this is confirmation.
Wow. Thanks, Dada.
No problem. Until then, take some time to enjoy life here in Wishfield.
Okay.
Wishful Aurosa complete. Rosebud. Simple pure wish. I hope everyone grows up quickly. I'll craft that, sure. Never mind, I won't craft that. We've done it. Love Letter to Earth is a side quest. If I open this now, is there nothing? End. When Nikki went to the wharf to ask about the shipping routes, she encountered an adventurer from Eastland. Oh no, which one was Eastland? Is that, Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. I was trying to pay a lot of attention to the, what she was saying about the culture of each area rather than the names, because I know I'm bad at names, I'm not going to remember them anyway. Is this the, like, desert Sumeru from Genshin-esque region? I feel so stupid. Fine fragrance, herbal aroma. What? Is that the middle one? I'll look at that in a second. Midsummer Breeze. Maybe it just told me where they were because I didn't find them on my own. Legends Carried by the Wind is the new quest. This. Are you a fragrance? Continue world quests related. Okay. I think these are the two fragrances that just told me where they are because I'm stupid and couldn't find them on my own. Not available in this version. Continue the main quests. So I have to unlock this entire section in this quest right here. I wonder how Dominic and the others are doing. Let's contact Dada and get those stylists out. We didn't do that already? Are you kidding? Okay, well, we're doing that before the main story. Obviously. We're doing that next episode. Why did we not do that instantly? The people can stay in their comas. These people have been locked in jail cells for 15 years, and we're worried about the coma people? Where is that? Where is it? Yeah, we're doing that after I step out of here and get locked in a cutscene. Not this episode. We're doing it next episode. I will get locked in the cutscene this episode, though. Who is it? Not the right time of day. I'm not charging right now. So, Tokar, you sent me a message, didn't you? And I didn't read it. It's in the friends section. Wait, you didn't. Eremita did. Who are you, Eremita? You actually didn't send me anything, Tokar? I thought you did. Who are you? You're a whim fragrance guy? Breeze is carrying a new fragrance. They all came from the Wishing Woods, waiting quietly in 3 caverns. I'll find them. Thank you, Mr. Eremita. I'll find them. I guess that was the thing I got earlier. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Tokar. What was his last message to me? Realm of Nourishment? Oh, he did send me a message! I never replied to you a single time, Tokar. I'm sorry. Realm of Breakthrough. When you'll face Esslings you've already defeated. These visits are limited each week. It's a great place to gather materials. Thank you, Mr. Tokar. No more worries about evolution materials either. Shiny bubbles. Very useful. Thank you. It's really helpful. Thanks. Thank you. I'll try it out soon. That's great. Great. No more worries about crafting materials. Of course I'll go. Sounds fun. I'll check it out when I can. Thank you. Thanks. I'll check it out when I can. Tokar, I never knew all this time I'd never replied to you. I've walked past you so many times. I've used stamina at this pillar so many times. You never reminded me to check my texts. I'm so sorry. Okay. Also, during that cutscene, we did have makeup on during the animated part. So I don't know if there is an official set of makeup that goes with this, and it's just not, or I guess it still could technically be that final dot. But yeah, I was gonna say it might just not be labeled as that. There's just one that's kind of counted as official. But because that didn't auto-start, I'm just gonna run away. And next episode, which I'll probably record in the morning, so it should still be part 1 of the event. So we'll have next episode where I do part 1 of the event final time, where I know if I need to use my dice or not. And we'll go rescue the people who have been trapped for 15 years. And then we'll probably just do whatever. Maybe start working on the main story, The End, or whatever that was. So this must be the interlude I've heard about. I don't know what it actually does, other than probably unlock things in the Heart of Infinity that I desperately need. So it'll be nice to have. But I'm very happy with this. I will, after the episode... Oh, I was gonna go to the Daisy Inn. We'll do that while I'm doing my outro, and we'll see if the book is there. It definitely was more about sub-regions compared to overarching. But after the episode, I will re-watch that animated cutscene thing, and I'll try to pay more attention. I might make notes, because I can use those notes when I do... I won't make notes this time, but I'll just come back and make notes whenever I do my end of update speech. Where, on the final episode, I'm going to go through and talk about all my predictions for 2.x Nikki and the story going forward and all that stuff. And I definitely have to go pay attention again to all the regions, including Space Whale region. It's still, honestly, the craziest thing imaginable is that I'm still more excited for the Twinmoon Kingdom than the Space Whales. That's crazy. It's you, isn't it? Okay. So, Silken Lake, above that's Wishfield. All of this is the Heartcraft Kingdom. Empire of Light is to the west. I was so confused when I read this book for the first time, and I'm still confused. The cardinal directions this book lists are crazy. They make no sense. I thought Empire of Light was south. Linlong Empire I thought was east, and it's north. Let's just finish reading this. The Starhail Federation is to the east. They are business contracts. This must be the people who are the... I called them the IPC when they showed up. Between them... Wait, what? The tiny Wishfield possesses a rare... Okay, it's saying Wishfield is between those two. Yeah. Empire to the west, Starhail to the east. Utopian is a stretch. Linlong Empire is north and is delicate. The Terra Alliance to the west is too wild. Terra Alliance is probably the one I called Sumeru. And that is, I guess, even further west than Empire. So Empire is between Terra and Heartcraft. See, it says the tiny Wishfield possesses a rare utopian quality. I wish they'd stop skipping around what terms they use. Wishfield is part of the Heartcraft. Wishfield is part of the Heartcraft Kingdom, but there's a vast uninhabited fortress that separates it from the capital of Heartcraft. So Heartcraft Kingdom's capital is to the northeast, because the Wishing Woods is probably the... would they call the Wishing Woods uninhabited? Probably not. My original guess was that the Heartcraft Kingdom is actually here. It's like up and to the left. I think that was what I originally said. And I thought the Linlong Empire was over here. And then I guess like down here is the Empire of Light, because this is a gate that leads to them, but it must lead to the easternmost point of their capital. Or not the capital, of their nation. It's so confusing. If I saw a map someone drew, I'd understand it instantly, but from writing, I have a really hard time with this. So if I just Googled, like, on the wiki, someone probably made a fan-made map. 2 branches of face, 3 races, 4 landscapes. Okay, yeah. That's the book I was thinking of. It's a crazy book. There's also, like, a tea set I gotta take a picture of. So, I will, at some point this update, write down everything in this book, go back, watch that cutscene we just got, write that all down, write down all my, like, theories I have, especially after we finish this last quest, because some might be answered for Wishful Aurosa. And then I'll lay it all out, I'll create a document where I get all my thoughts in order that I can read out during the final episode. So I have a couple weeks to work on that. I have a couple weeks to brainstorm some stuff like I was doing today at work instead of actually doing my job. But for now, I'm very happy, very excited, and I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.